afternoon. Into the box now, Joe Morgan. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Vancouver, the second baseman, Joe.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. One down. So one away here with the bases empty. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. No balls and one strike. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Taken by Alomar. And quickly there are two away. Digging in, Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Yelich.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Ichiro. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Here it comes.
Alomar.
Line drive to left. Oh, and he botches it. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Second.
From the belt, the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Popped up. Thomas is there, one away. Ready now, Willie Mays. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Boom goes the dynamite. So here's the cleanup. Get his first opportunity in this one.
Joey.
This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Now in the box, Pudge Rodriguez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Rodriguez.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped up near second base. Tatis is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. First pitch on its way.
The Dodgers, the first baseman.
Hit on the ground to short. Lindor is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, number 17, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Mays. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
On to the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Alex Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way.
Alex Rodriguez.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Tatis ranging up the middle, and a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. Fly ball out toward right field. Suzuki is in pursuit, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. From the belt, kicks and deals. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan, on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. He'll go to the bag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Striding in, Mike Trout, who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's got it. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. So striding in, Jimmy Fox. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Suzuki
on a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. The pitcher, Adam Wainwright, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
He's going.
On the move again from first. On attempt misses. The throw down. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Willie Mays. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Bellinger is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. On the screws to shortstop. Back to the top of the order now, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Finally a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Grounded to the right. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ryan gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Christian Yelich. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw won't get him. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Runners are at first and third, one away. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. At the plate, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Alomar fields it cleanly. Relay to Votto's in time at first. Standing in, Alex Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The right fielder.
So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. So a runner on second with one down now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Lindor is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Now batting. The
first pitch coming from Wainwright. Popped straight up. Fox into shallow left. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. And that retires the side. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For Vancouver, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Hard hit ball to second. Alomar gloves it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Fox. He singled his last time up. Ryan's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now
ready for another chance. Ichiro
Suzuki.
He's set and the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Line but speared on a hop. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And he is in there.
The pitcher, number 50.
From the belt, the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Now batting, Willie Mays. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
The center fielder, Willie Mays.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. After it is Yelich. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Joey Votto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Suzuki is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Standing in, Alex Rodriguez. He's a gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-2 from Wainwright, and it's fouled away. And this one gets away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Joe Morgan 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Morgan.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Runner at second now, nobody out. And that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Morgan stands at second with no outs. Skied into very shallow right. Suzuki has it in his sights. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The left fielder
from the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 delivery. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. Digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's appearing here in the form of his Hardware Series card. Line hard toward right center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hard hit ball to short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Stepping into the box, Nolan Ryan. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. First offering on its way.
Second baseman, Roberto.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball.
In to score, the runner from third. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is skied into short left center. Tatis into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 1-2. Fouled away. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run is scored as he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Frank Thomas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Striding into the box, number 17. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Ryan has his target. Here it is on 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. He loses him on ball 4. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ball game. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Jimmy Fox. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Chasing after it is Mays. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now.